This education about the greater community is essential. You are merging into a larger arena of life. It is not an arena that you will control or even influence to any degree whatsoever. You are emerging out of isolation. The races from the greater community are already here interfering in human affairs, seeking to establish themselves as centers of power and influence here, operating secretly behind the scenes, influencing people in positions of power, taking citizens against their will, functioning in ways that are highly dangerous and hazardous for the human family. Yet people go about life as if nothing is happening, consumed with their own needs, consumed with human conflict and corruption, consumed with the difficulties of life here in this one world, unaware and unconcerned about the presence of an intervention here. And those few people who are aware of this presence are being persuaded to perceive it as beneficial, as benign, and in some cases even representing salvation for the human family. Facing a world of declining resources and growing instability, humanity is particularly vulnerable to persuasion and intervention. There are many reasons for this, but the reality is that humanity is facing its greatest challenge from the outside and is not responding. There are individuals and governments within your world who are aware of this, of course. But the public at large has no notion of the hazards that it is now facing at its border to speak. These are hazards that humanity can face and overcome. But you must unite and become educated for this to be possible. Those races who are here in the world today are relying entirely upon human acquiescence and submission. They are not using force to achieve their goals. If humanity does not give this permission, does not acquiesce, does not submit, then these forces must withdraw. The new message for humanity explains why this is the case, but this will require you to study this and to become educated about the reality of life beyond your borders.